Whitecross, Take It to the Limit. I love this song. It's probably one of the first songs I've heard from them. Obviously very rat sounding. And one of the things in my circles, we were always, talking about how awesome Rex Carroll, the guitar player, was. The dude's got some chops. And his tone is amazing. I tried to match it here on the Spark amp that the company sent me, which I still need to do a demo on. But anyways, the tuning's flat for this. Let's jump in. Great song rhythmically. And I watched a little tutorial where Rex was kind of teaching and running through the song and talking about how we changed things, and he's changed it now from how he did maybe in the studio, vibratoing more on chords and stuff. But real stylistic, tasty player, and he likes to solo, and he can. All right, so 7/9 DG, and then rest. Open A palm mute to the 10th fret D and G. You can bar it 2 fingers, but you want to vibrato that. Repeat that open A palm mute, but go to 10/9 DG. And then repeat it again, open A palm mute to 5/7 DG. Again. And then go 5 hammer 7 A, 5 D, a little triplet. And then back to the start. So you get up to the 10th fret, and then he goes 4D, 7G, 4D. It's a hold, so you want the notes to ring together. Don't go. And then close the gap to 5/7. And this is what I call the Ronnie the Techro part from a band called TNT. You'll go palm mute alternate pick 5/7A, 5D, 7/8 or 7/5A, 8E. And you're going to take you right back to the start chord. Except when you get to this G chord, 5/7 DG, bar it, because he'll go as a hold 5B 7G. So in other words, that's right before the 12-13, 12-12 G and B. Same thing, but 7/8, 7/7. And then an A power chord, open 2 AD, and then a build up. Okay, we got all these fills. I did most of them, tried to get the way Rex is doing them, and then I grossified a few of them. Pinch harmonic vibrato 9G. And then same thing on the 10th fret. And then 5 hammer 7D, 5/7/7G, slide to 9. And then 7G vibrato. So it's alright, 5/7D, and then this one. On some of his lead riffs, I don't know if it's because there's too many effects or the level of it, the notes get a little lost in the effect. So I can hear kind of his idea of like this type of idea. So 5/7D, 4/5G, palm mute, and alternate pick. And then it's a 4 pattern is what I call it. Go back, start it over, but start on the second note, and add a note, 4/5/7G. So 4/5/7 again to 5B, 5/7G, 5/6B, 7G, 5/6/6, slide to 8 on the B, vibrato. Oops. 25 seconds in, 15B, 12-13E, vibrato, down, up, down. And then 12E, and then on the B, 15, 13, 15, 15, slide to 17, 15 B vibrato. So it's almost like that idea melodically. Okay, grossified riff, 29 seconds in. 15 hammer 17 B, 15 17 E, pull off to 15. To 17 B, do that twice. And then 15 on the high E, 20 on the E, bend, hold, release. 7 hammer 20, pull 7, or 17 hammer 20, pull 17. Whammy bar vibrato on that. But I've got my drop pedal, but my Floyd guitar is in my car. I need to get it out because I took it to my daughter's. But that's okay, there's not too much whammy in here. Okay, top of page 3, moving on. The verse, section 1B, open 2-2, A, D, and G. You'll go chord, open A, palm mute twice, and do that twice. And then hit the chord again, let it ring. Open 3E, open 3-2 A, hammer 3, pull 2, pull open. To 3E, and then he throws a riff on the end of every verse here. And you normally don't have that happen, but there's no rules in music, and that's what he did. Palm mute alternate pick 14 on the D, double picked, as well as 12th fret G. 14, 13, 14, BGB, or GBG, vibrato, so. And then, arpeggio 14, 13, 12, GBE, hammer 17 on the E, tap 20, pull off to 17, 12, hammer 17, pull 12, 13, pull 12 B, 14, 12 G vibrato. So, oops. And then the way I set this up is I put 4 times, second, third, and fourth, no star. So you're going to go back and play the same chords. And then you'll go to the 2 riff. So look at the 2 in your tabs. 14E, half step, bend, release, pull 12. 14 hammer 15, 14 vibrato, rest. Grossified riff, 17B, 15, 17E, and then 20, pull 17 and 15. So I got a little too much of delay going here. 17, 15B, 17, 14G. So as a matter of fact, you get too much delay and it gets confusing. And I'm getting confused. My notes are jumbling up. Okay, back to the chords. Still too loud. Riff 3 at 54 seconds. 5 hammer 8B, grossified riff. 5-8, pull 5E. 8-5B, 7-5G, 7D, vibrato rest. So it's 5, slide 7 on the A, 5D, palm mute alternate pick on the A, 7, 6, 5, 3, and then pinch vibrato rest on the 5A. So it's back to the rhythm. And the 4th riff, 20B, the minute 2, bend, 17, E and B, and then 20 E, step and a half bend. And then you're going to go 17 on the E, hammer 19 and 20, tap 22, ascending, descending 2 times. So 20B, bend, 17E, 20 pull 17B, 19G, 17, 20B, bend, vibrato, rest. So that'll be a section 1C, minute 6 in, 3-5 DG, slide to 5-7, and then strum, and then we're gonna go 13, 12B, 12, 14, 14G, 12B and G. 3-5 DG to 2-5 to open D. Top of page 4, 3-5 AD. So 5-7, rest, and then you'll do a build up of 8 times. Then you're back to section 1A. Go through all that, section 1B from star. Then section 1B, no star, that's our verse, I believe, and then our fills. 10, 12, alternate pick, palm mute on the A and D. 12A. On the D, go 10, 12. Slide to 14, so it's... Then go 10, 12, 14 on the D. 12G. And then 12, 14, D and G. 14D, 12, 14G. 13B. 12, 14G, 13, 15B. 14G. 13, 15B, 12, 15E, vibrato, rest. Oops. Alright, section 1B, no star. Here's our second filler riff. 19 on the high E. You're going to half step, bend, release. And then go 17, 20, bend, vibrato. Then go 17, 20, 20, bend, 2 steps, hold, release. And then go 20, 22, 22B vibrato. He's probably got 24 frets. It's cramped up here, but... Alright, some repeats at 150. You'll double up on the... Section 2A, 216. It's a D power chord. 5-7 AD vibrato. Palm mute open A, 3-5 AD twice. D power chord, palm mute the root, power chord, C power chord, palm mute open A, and then the A power chord. So open 3E, open 3A, pinch, half step bend, open A, 3, pull, open E. And then double dot, start it over, second time no star. And in place of that, go to a C power chord, palm mute the root, again, and then 2 chords, so it's 5-7, 3 times, and then 6-8 into the solo. at 233. 17 on the high E, bend release twice. And then the third one, bend vibrato. Top of page 5. Gross riff. On the high E, 15, 17, 19. Tap 22. Or no, this is going to be, yeah, it's tapping, so we're going to hammer this stuff. 22, pull 19, 17, and do it twice. Go 15B, same idea, hammer 17 and 20, tap 22, and pull that off twice. So you have slide to 12, and then go 15, pull 14, 12 on the G, 14D vibrato, 238 grossified riff. It's a sweep, 14D, 12 G, B, and E, hammer 15, tap 19, and then descending. So it's 242 GR riff, alternate pick 5-7A to 4D. It's the 4 pattern again.